for this patch, I was going for a little bit more of a grungy feel. So I've got that sequence over here in the sequencer, and let's get that playing. So the idea with this patch is that most of it is coming through oscillator 1. We're in the single voice paraphony mode, which means that all 4 oscillators are going to play for each note. And so this is the first oscillator here, just playing this kind of basic sound. I've got the filter set so that if you open it up, it gets a bit more bright. And then I add in the second oscillator, which is just a little bit detuned, so it gives it a bit more fatness. And also it's in a higher register, so again, it makes it a bit brighter. These are both in triangle waves. And then I add in third oscillator just to get it a little, again, this one's a bit detuned, just to get it even more going on. And I've got the modulation section set up here so that I can get some nice kind of modulation effects. So I've got the cutoff amount set quite high, so when I bring this up, it's basically opening up the filter here. And the reason we're getting that kind of talking sound is that the rate of the modulation is quite high. So if I turn this down, you can see here, filter's opening, closing down, opening, closing down. And if I turn that up quite a lot, you can see now we're really pulsing the filter. But since we can actually get to audio rates here, you see how the light's blinking faster and faster and then almost becomes solid? Basically what's happening is we're now really kind of like, I think, cross-modulating the filter actually with the modulation. So we're really changing the sound and getting kind of that robotic sound in there. So as an added bonus, I have the fourth oscillator set up here, again detuned, this time with this waveform, and so I can add that in, and it just adds a little something. And I'm actually using the filter envelope to control the amplitude of that wave, just to give it a little extra something. It's actually fairly subtle, I would say. So basically, if I were to take these out and turn up the fourth oscillator, you can see it's not adding too much, but by taking the output of this and using the filter envelope to control the amplitude, it adds a little something. It's kind of subtle, but it's there. What I like about this patch is that it's very expressive with the mod wheel. So that's kind of fun. So we can transpose our sequence. And to kind of perform it, we could change the rate here. Add in some delay. So that's it. Patch number 2 on the Moog Matriarch. Absolutely loving the sound of this thing. It's so much fun. Also, I'm really loving the sequencer section. It's really easy to come up with a little line you want to play and get it into the sequencer quite quickly. So just beautiful.